Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sher if you're new here, and if you are new, I hope you stick around and consider subscribing to my channel and becoming part of my YouTube family. So today I have a combined Dollar Tree and Dollarama haul that I am super excited to share with you because I found some more amazing new items. Oh my gosh, these stores just keep upping their game. Last week I thought I found my most favorite item of all time at Dollarama. Well, guess what? I found something that I like even better, and I know these are a huge hit right now and are flying off the shelves and people are having a really hard time finding them, but I found some. Anyway, you're gonna definitely want to stick around so you can see what I got. So I'm gonna start with Dollar Tree, and if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I like to start with the food related items. Now my store had just put out a whole bunch of new bread products, which I love to pick those up there because here in Canada, we now pay $1.50 for anything bread related, but even still, that is an amazing deal because it's definitely a lot more than that in the grocery store. So this week I picked up two of my favorite bagels. Oh my gosh, these are so good. They're from Dempster's and they are the maple French toast flavor. Oh, these are delicious with a little bit of peanut butter and jam on them. And yeah, Megan and I really enjoy these. So two of those came home with me. I picked up another package of these hamburger buns. These are an amazing find as well. And if you guys haven't tried these, you definitely should. They are from Dempster's, and this is what they're calling the everything bun. So it has that everything bagel spice on them, and oh, they are so delicious. And these only have 180 calories, and they're just the nice size. They're not huge. I kind of don't like that, you know, when you have a hamburger and the bun is even bigger than what your hamburger patty is. Anyway, for any of you that are trying to, you know, kind of watch your calorie intake, these are really good. And the flavor of these is amazing, especially if you toast them a little bit first. This is another item that I buy every single time if they have, because this is our favorite bread in our family, the Canadian rye, which Megan's already gotten into. And you can have 2 slices of this for 150 calories as well, which is awesome. And this again is really good with a little peanut butter and jam or sandwiches or whatever. This is really good bread. If you haven't tried it, you might want to give it a shot. So I have a couple more repeat items that I will just keep purchasing as long as I keep selling them. I love these crackers. These are so delicious. And I did have some leftover tzatziki dip in my fridge the other day. And I thought, gee, I wonder how that would taste. Oh well, they were amazing. That box got completely polished off. So yeah, I thought I better replenish my stash here. And then something else, again, that we have bought time and time again are these incredible peanuts. Yeah, these are so good. And they're kind of cool that they're like the official Toronto Blue Jay peanuts. And again, for $1.25, it's a big bag and they are so fresh and they are so yummy and we love them. Every once in a while you can get lucky and find name brand products at Dollar Tree, and here is one of them. Oh my gosh, I was so excited to see these. Megan loves these. She puts them in her bottled waters and it just helps her drink a little more water because she doesn't like plain water. And these are definitely more than $1.25 at Walmart, which is where I normally buy them. So yeah, keep your eyes open for these as well if you like to flavor your water. This is a really great deal. So my Dollar Tree has a table right in the front of the store as you walk in, and that's where they like to display their kind of like feature of the week. And this week it was books. And oh my gosh, I came out with a couple of really nice ones. The first one is this Fly Creek Cider Mill Cookbook. There is more than 100 delicious apple recipes in here. This book is amazing, and the original price on this was $22.95. It's a really nice book. It's got lots of pictures. It's got the history of the orchard, and yeah, you've got like desserts and main courses and drinks and oh my goodness, all kinds of recipes in here. I just thought this was such a nice book. Totally reminds me of the orchard here that we like to go to all the time, Davidson's Orchard. I've brought you guys there along a couple of times, and that's a place that's really near and dear to mine and Megan's heart. And it totally reminded me of that. And I thought, wow, this would also make an amazing gift, you know, like maybe around the fall time, tuck this into a basket with some fresh apples, maybe some pumpkins, some apple juice, fresh apple juice, some cider, whatever. I just think that would make an amazing gift. They did have a few of these, so I might grab one more just because, yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, that would be a really good idea. Anyway, this wasn't the only book that I came out with. This is another one that just kind of caught my eye because we are kind of trying to watch our calorie intake, but we do like our desserts and snacks and treats. So this one is by Hungry Girl. All of these desserts and treats are 200 calories or less. Again, this book was not cheap. It was originally $22.99 Canadian. So I love it when you can find stuff like this at Dollar Tree for $1.25. Again, look at this. Like, it's a big book. There aren't a lot of pictures in this one. There's a few, but I just thought, you know, there's some really cool recipes in here, and yeah, gives you some pictures here on the back, kind of some of the things that they show. But yeah, I thought that was a really great find, and it had to come home with me. So I was walking down the aisle where all the painting supplies and tools and things are, and they had a huge display of these. Now these haven't been easy to find for quite some time, and I thought, you know, it's just kind of handy, just, you know, the world that we're living in right now, we definitely need these. But even just for home, you know, like if you're doing sanding projects or staining projects or things that you shouldn't be breathing in. I find even when I'm working with burlap that I like to wear one of these as well. So for 10, that is a really, really good deal. And like I said, these have not been easy to find for the last quite a few months. So I was really happy to see that my store stocked these again. I picked up a couple of their cake carriers. I actually already own one of these and I use it all the time. They are amazing. They come in so handy for if you're going, you know, out for dinner somewhere and you want to bring a dessert along, or you want to drop some goodies off at a friend's house or a neighbor's house and you don't want to worry about picking up your container after. These are so awesome for that. And sure as heck, when you need one, Dollar Tree won't have them, you know, in stock. So it's always nice to have a couple of these just on hand. So these next items are all brand new to my store, and I was so excited to get my hands on some of these. Now, I could have gone crazy. I couldn't believe how many new products they had brought out. I should have taken pictures because, yeah, there was just too many and I could not buy everything. So first up are these little trucks. No surprise here, I had to come up with a couple of these. I just think these are so awesome, and you could definitely just leave them the way they are, but you could also paint them and personalize them, you know, put a name on the back of the truck here or whatever. I just thought these were so cute. And then I also picked this one up here. I thought this was really, really nice as well. I just got one of these. Again, you could flip it over and use the other side and paint it and do your own design on here if you wanted, but I just thought these were so cute. They also had different shapes. There was hearts and stars, and oh my gosh, they had so many metal products out now that I just could not believe it. I also came out with some new metal tags. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are so nice. And they had a variety of different styles of these as well. So I got these ones here that are kind of like pointed at the top. And then I got these ones here that are more straight across. They look more like a tag. So I got two of those, and then I got the little stars. Now these I thought would be really nice, like at Christmas time. You could personalize these and make them into ornaments. You could poke a little hole here. They don't actually have holes in these ones, but oh, like I said, I could have went a little bit crazy. There was hearts and different shapes as well in these. Yeah, I'm just so excited to see Dollar Tree coming out with some of this kind of stuff. It is so great. And the last items that I picked up from Dollar Tree this week, I actually bought for Megan. I thought they would look beautiful in her room. We actually repainted it last year and she hardly has anything up on the walls yet, but when I saw these, I thought she would really like them, and she does. So I can't wait to get them up on the wall. So I found these little picture hangers and I thought they were so pretty. They are metal. They came in a white and black. And I grabbed all 5 of the white ones that they had left because I figured, you know what, if she didn't like them, I could easily take them back. Or, you know, I wasn't sure how many we were going to want. And I knew I wanted like an odd number, because if you're doing kind of a grouping of something, I think an odd number kind of looks better. So yeah, she really, really likes. I'm not exactly sure yet how I'm going to put them up on her walls because they are newly painted. And the last thing I want to do is poke a bunch of holes in there. But I was thinking even maybe the strips from the command hooks might work well for this. They're really light. So I think those will work. And then if we need to reposition them or move them around, it's easy to get them down. So I'm really happy to see that my Dollar Tree is finally getting in some new products. Every time I go, I seem to come out with some really awesome finds, and I hope that wherever you are, you're finding that in your stores as well. So now I'm going to move on to the items that I picked up at Dollarama this week, and like I hinted to before, you are definitely going to want to stay till the end so I can show you my most favoriteest exciting item of all. But to start off with, I just have some socks here. I thought these actually looked really, really nice. These are rayon from Bamboo. They were $1.75 for 2 pairs of ladies' ankle socks. I like them because they're nice and thin, but they feel like they are decent quality. And I thought I would grab these and try them for work. I'm always looking for some good work socks that aren't too thick because they get too hot, especially in the summertime. So I thought I'd give those a whirl. So next up are these adorable ladies sandals. I would definitely not be wearing these outside. I thought these would make really cute, just summer slippers, just something to be wearing around in the house here. They are so soft, you guys. Oh my gosh. And they are molded, so they are really comfortable actually. And these were $4, and I thought that was a really great find. So as some of you know, I am a Canadian gal, and it is going to be Canada Day before we know it, and I love to pick up my Canada Day shirts at Dollarama. They have really good quality t-shirts for only $4, and these do come in all different sizes. They have kids, they have ladies, they have men's, right from like extra small right up to extra extra large. And they are really nice cotton t-shirts. Now they do come in a V-neck, which is what I really like to purchase myself. And they also come in a scoop neck, and they come in red, black, and white is what I kind of saw this year. So I love these. I always like to get kind of a little bit on the bigger side because they do tend to shrink a little. And I like to wear them not just out and about, but I also like to wear them as night shirts, and they wash up really, really well. So I got this one. It says True North Strong and Free. And then I also picked it up in this design here. There we go, 1867. And yeah, I just think that's such a great source, and for really inexpensive, you can get yourself a great Canadian t-shirt. So us Canadians have no excuse to show our Canadian pride on Canada Day. Dollarama always has an amazing selection of garden goodies. Oh my gosh, they've got flags, they've got stakes, they've got signs, they've got, oh my goodness, anything you can imagine. Wind chimes, you name it. And when I saw these little guys, I had to pick them up. I just thought they were so stinking cute. These were only $3 each, and I think these are gonna look adorable just hanging from my little tree here out front. And yeah, these would also make a really cute addition to maybe like a fairy garden, although they might be a little bit too big for that. But yeah, they definitely had to come home with me. I just thought they were too darn cute to leave behind. Okay, so if you stuck around to the end of this video, thank you. Trust me, you will not be disappointed, especially if you live in Canada, because you are going to want to run out to your Dollarama and pick up this next item. But before I show you that, I want to show you this other item that I thought was my most favorite item that I'd ever purchased at Dollarama, and I got it last week. And when I was there this week, they still had some of these in my store. I assume they must have just restocked them, because I know that these will not stay on the shelves for very long either. These are the Boxwood Wreaths that I picked up last week. Now, they don't come with these little flowers. I actually just put them in there myself. They're beautiful on their own. They were only $4 each, and I thought this was an amazing find. But wait till you feast your eyes on what I found this week. Are you ready? Here we go. Oh my goodness, you guys, I found them. These are the coveted solar lanterns that everyone in Canada are going crazy over. Oh my goodness, you guys. I saw these a couple weeks ago and I passed on them. I'd had no idea that they were so beautiful. I had no idea that they were in so demand. So when I saw pictures of these lanterns lit up on a couple of the Facebook groups that I belong to, I could not believe it. And I had to go back and see if I could get my hands on some, and I picked up the last 3 that were in my store. I was so excited. I'm going to insert some pictures of what they look like at night because they are just too good to pass up. And if you guys see them, you definitely want to grab some. Aren't they amazing, you guys? Oh my gosh. Now, I didn't realize until I got them home that there were 2 different patterns. They are both beautiful, and the reflection that they both cast is just incredible. I've seen people hanging these off of their decks, off of their fences, just sitting on a table, just sitting even on the ground. Like especially if you've got like concrete, it just casts such a beautiful reflection that so happy that I was able to get my hands on some of these, and I hope that you'll be able to find some as well. So that's everything that I have to share with you guys this week. I hope you enjoyed this haul, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now, everybody.